Side note. This is something they see could use overall. A bit more random buildings in the middle of fucking nowhere. Well, this is not in the middle of nowhere exactly, but it's outside of any town, so to say. And that you will find that in real life. If you just, at least around where I'm living, if you walk enough distance in any direction, you will find a building sooner or later. And more often than not, they're not in a city. It's in something called the fucking countryside. If you think I'm saying fuck a lot, I'm fucking sorry. That's just the way I express myself. You have a problem with that? Well then, go ahead and sue me. It would be a nightmare for you because you probably don't live in the same country. Meh. Tell you, Berezino. Just coming up on the city here. Trying to do this a little more stealthy. You never know when there's a player just around the next tree. But that's also the beauty of this game. You can't really check everywhere. I mean, look how many trees there is there. There could be a player behind any one of those trees. Any fucking one. And there'd be no way for me to clear them all. And even if I did clear them all, someone could just be on the other side of a tree, I guess. Check it. That's one of the beauties of this game. You're gonna die, and it will probably be unfair. But then again, next time, it's your turn, and you're in that position. Oh, I'm really far south in Berezino. Hospital. There's a supermarket. That's not a zombie. That's a scarecrow. That's good. No zombies, no players. That's a simple math equation for you. No zombies equal 0 players. Or no players. Whatever, I wasn't really that good in math. So yeah. This is retarded, or stupid. I'm not gonna say retarded. This is really stupid actually, or somewhat stupid. Just running up in this open field with this giant target gun on my back. But hey, since there's no one in Berezino, hoping no one is camping Berezino either. I do have pretty good cover from that side. Let's get over here right here. This weapon I have is modular too, so I can like remove the holographics or anything such. I know you can do it on the M4s and the AKs, but you need a toolbox. I can always right click and check it. Doesn't seem like it, nope. Which I understand why. It takes a long time to make every weapon modular. I don't even want to really do it that way. But then again, not all weapons are fully modular either, I believe. There was some gun I had I could not fit a grenade launcher on. For some reason. Whoa, that's an infield shot. That's 2 infield shots. Sounds like they're coming from down here. Yeah, that's the 3rd infield shot. That guy's in trouble. Probably zombies. And that's also the thing. In his situation, I would much rather have a pistol to do that, because an infield shot in a city, we don't know what's gonna happen. Ding ding ding, dinner bell time. Dinner bell, it's dinner time, zombies. Come get your lunch. Let's see. I think that was an ambient sound, I don't really know. As I said before, I think Dayzero... There's another one! It must be real far away gunshots. Like 500 meter plus. It's quiet down here now. Nope, it's not. It's outside. It's over there somewhere. So, since I don't have a weapon of any sort to speak of... Well, I do have my hatchet. That's a pretty good weapon. But since I don't have anything to counter an Enfield or whatever he's shooting at, I have two options right now. Either hang back, or I can take the construction site. And since I'm this close, and zombies are gonna spawn like any second either way, I'm taking the construction site. Yeah, hello Mr. Zombie. Fuck. And those Enfield shots, these seem like they were far a bit away. At least 200 meters from me. That sounds like it's close, but probably not. I guess we'll get a bird's eye view, so to say. Higher perspective on that might be our Enfield friend, or that's probably what Mr. Enfield was shooting at, so I feel pretty much got the target right now. Yeah. I can tell from his if we have an Enfield. There he respawned at least. Doesn't seem like he had any weapon. Are you seriously camping this place with an Enfield? I would understand a proper sniper rifle, but it seems like you're just... Safe shot. Nah. That just seems like he's a fresh spawned dude who just wants gear the easy way. Ah, shit. And sometimes zombies just sneak up on you. Oh, yeah, that's right, I got plenty of smoke grenades. Get out of that doorway, Mr. Zombie. Yeah. I'm not losing that lead. See if that did anything. Oh, I need to find a good hold to throw it through. I'm pretty sure every throwing thing and grenade launcher included has been nerfed to shit in this. And that's a helicopter. I'm not sure about it. I just have this strange feeling that everything I throw doesn't go as far as it usually did, and stuff like that. Is that an NPC chopper? I can't tell from there. All I know is that is an NPC. Somewhere. And yeah, I do not like the situation I just put myself in. I have a pistol with one clip. And yeah, probably an NPC somewhere. And there's also a dude with an M16 of sorts out there. As I see it now, I have 3 options. Go up to the top and scout. Well, no, that's not an option. That's step 1 in every option. But my options are drop the Makarov in here, run towards him with the L85 and try to trade with him. Which is probably what I'm going to try to do. Step 2, wait it out. Option 2, wait it out. Option 3, run in there like a fucking idiot and loot. And the helicopters come back as well. fairly sure that is an NPC shop, actually. Oh my god, they're working together. 16 minutes. And they probably know. You're turning around again? Oh, hey, Sharpie. Take those two people on the hill with you. It must be farther away than I think, because... What was that? I'm not entirely sure if it's an M16 or an M4 or whatever it is, but I think it's standing at least. But then I have been known to be wrong. I'm not comfortable sitting on the top floor anymore. Because reasons. No one has made a move yet, and I have a feeling my smoke grenades aren't working as effectively as they usually did. Actually, my last one. Look, if nothing else, I'm gonna get some inventory space up. And all of a sudden, I start hearing a corpse. What? Someone just falling from the sky and dying next to me. I mean, it sounds like it's so sad. What? Are they camping the camp? I don't think so. I mean, if they did, they sure does sound like they're having some problems right now, so I'm gonna take advantage of that situation. Oh, you're kidding me, there's nothing. Ooh, that actually is something pretty major for me. Move. 2 more tents, and that body. Get him out. Binoculars. I doubt those will be more estimates. These binoculars are backpack, nothing. There, but no, I'm out. I'm getting the fuck up out of here. Oh, we did get another magazine for our side. Take that, go run to the building. Oh, toolbox. Nice. I want that. Then again, now that I think about it, I did find a Stenag mag last time I was in here, specifically. But it was just a 20 round one. But I am also pretty certain that someone dropped that on the way out. I'm not sure. I'm nearly certain. Let's go. I don't know what they are doing over there. They have been lingering so long there. Shooting. If it was me they were after, they would probably have made a move about now. I would have. I don't even think they see me. See? AK. Mag. But then again, as previously stated, someone can use the drop right there. I don't think I need 4 painkillers. Don't you just love it when you just come up a small hill and there's like zombies waiting for you? We're all still here. Me and the rest of the Backstreet Boys. So it appears the server will be restarting in 5 minutes and I have to log off. But one of the Backstreet Boys is still back there. Lost the other two by just simply running. Yeah, I hear ya. But some zombies can't be outrunning. You can't outrun some zombies for some reason. And since in Dayzero the pine tree bullets just don't work as good. If you don't know, in regular Dayz and most of the other mods that I played, this is the only mod that have taken any precautions against it. You can just go into one of these pine trees and chill, and the zombies can't touch you. They will still be fucking mad, but they can't touch you. But in Dayzero, they fixed that. Not to 100%, but enough so it will fuck you up. It will most probably will not end up with anyone. So I'm just gonna have to kill this zombie now so I can log off. Whoop, nope. Ah, damn. Oh, he's dead enough. PK, man. Well, that's good. I don't use James Bond pistols. Nah, just kidding. I use whatever I need. I just don't have a need for that PK mag at all. There's something else. But yeah, the server is starting soon. There's another rabbit. Could actually cook that rabbit. Let's see if we can kill this rabbit for once. Nope, there he goes. And now he's impossible to kill. How am I supposed to kill that rabbit? I maybe had like 1, maybe 2 shots in him, but I didn't want to waste ammo. If you're at 30% blood, out in the middle of nowhere, even if you have a good rifle, rabbits are a fucking hassle to kill if you've got them to run once, they will never stop pretty much. They will just keep on running. But yeah, the pine trees. Previously, in other mods and in vanilla, you can just pretty much go up the tree like this, and base. Okay, maybe not there, but here. You would be safe from zombies, no questions asked. The zombies would stand outside and like wail at you and brrr, but they couldn't touch you. But everyone doesn't know this, I've noticed. There was one dude earlier today, I was playing on another server at Northwest Airfield, and he fired some shots off. I was at the north part of the airfield, he was down at the control tower part. And when I got eyes on him the next time, he was just running over the airfield to the southern barracks with a fuck ton of zombies with him. Like a trail of at least 8 or 9. And he started bleeding, and he just casually strolled into a pine tree and started bandaging, and was then totally destroyed by them zombies. But I didn't mind. He just didn't get the it was just too bad for him. He didn't get the memo about it. He didn't know. I mean, most people don't maybe. I don't even know if all people know about the tree glitch usually, but it's gone here. Oh, that was a bit lucky. 1 minute. But yeah, I went over to loot him, and he actually saved my life. He had a knife, and I could start hunting up because I got stuck in a barrack hard way, and then I got knocked out in that barrack and just got up, and I got like 20% health left and passing out left and right. But yeah, he saved me. I get to check his name though, and I did take most of his ammo. Oh, that's how Dayz goes. And okay. And we are back. Right. Check around me, see. I want this right now. No. That's a good thing to do every time you log in, is check around you so no one is laying the tree behind you. That happened to me. But then again, I only missed like 5 or 10 minutes since the restart. I had to grab something to eat. And I was heading northeast. I think this is actually Clan Hill I'm at. Should be. Because my next destination is actually Northwest Airfield. Northeast Airfield, I'm sorry, not east. Which has seen, which actually had been buffed quite extensively in this Dayzero mod. There's a camp, and there's a downed C-130 transport plane, which actually has some loot in and around it sometimes. I say sometimes because Dayzero does not spawn that much things in it. Be that weapons, or ammunition, or any supplies. It spawns less of everything. It's not as much as I heard when I was starting to research this mod. Some people was like, oh, you're gonna love your macro because you're not gonna find anything else. You find a can of soda, pick it up, man, you never know when the next drink is gonna come around. It's not that bad. It's not actually bad at all. Basic supplies are not that hard to find. Not in Serranos. Protocols was a bit worse for me. Drink some water. But weapons and ammunition could be a bit to find. And then some days you just run over 4 or 5 CZs. And you don't pick them up because you don't have a backpack for them and you probably leave it inside. Again, I'm just really just running straight there because the approach I have right now on Northeast Airfield is not the best one. Coming from this angle is not good. I would much rather come from either from the east or the west side, but now I'm coming from the south side, so I'm gonna do the best of it, and I'm gonna flank around east somewhat. So I did encounter the town and took it to... yeah, this town just came out of nowhere, I think, pretty much. I didn't really expect it to be right here. So I did spawn some zombies in, so yeah, someone should be looking for me. But then again, as you see, there's a tree. As you see, this fog is really dense. Oh, I really have trouble navigating myself right now. Is this the right place? Yeah, there's the airfield. Oh shit. Ah, I'm not gonna flank around on the east side, I'm gonna go straight through it. Straight to it, not straight through it. I already given my position away, and flanking around will just take too much time, I think. Then again, I don't really have that much gear I particularly found. That this assault rifle, not really, it's a standard weapon, so it's good enough. But the holographic sight, I don't really like the holographics in armor. Let's just leave it at that. His pistol's pretty good, ammo's a bit scarce though. If you're gonna have one silenced weapon, the pistol's not a wrong way to go. It's not a bad way to do it though. English is not my first language. If you didn't figure that one out already. The major problem with approaching a hotspot, like I'm doing right now, is that I'm gonna spawn zombies before I get before I get any sort of Overwatch or whatever you wanna call it. If I would approach from the east to the west, like I said I would, I could easily scout the whole field and see if there was any zombies there or players potentially then, if I could see them first. But coming at it like I do now, I'm gonna spawn zombies in, and there might already be zombies there, but I didn't see it. I don't see one zombie here though. And since I don't really give a crap about this gear, just a pistol will hurt a bit. I'm gonna go right for it. There's a group of zombies, but those look pretty fresh spawn. Otherwise they would be more scattered. Don't. Come on. Oh, there's stenites. Right, we find some stenites and some MREs. Gonna have to eat one. Oh no shit though! According to me, oh, I hate when that happens. I don't usually do this. Sorry, new mistake. I don't think there was an ammo for that sketch here though. One APS SG mag will make me change weapon now. Because I have 2 mags for this, 16 bullets. That has 20 in 1 mag. So, yeah, someone has been loot hoarding a bit. Nothing I really want. At all actually. And there's an AK. Which I do have a couple of mags for, but now I have this weapon and I do have 40 rounds for it, so yeah, we're gonna stick with this. It might just be me, but I always prefer the standard weapons over the AK weapons. And I can't really give you a good reason for that, I'm just a NATO whore. I don't really want aggro going onto the plane, because it's not the easiest thing to deal with. He's gonna spot me soon enough. I'm gonna take him out. And that missed. Great. It's never a bad idea to just to hover a bit over the zombies. You will see pretty fast if there are any gear on them. And you never know what the zombie might drop. Sometimes, if you're all out of ammo, drop a military zombie, boom, you get a mag. Which is always nice. But my friend actually said he found a pistol on a zombie on Dayzero not that long ago. Just a couple of nights ago actually. Don't remember what pistol, but I don't think he lied. And if he did, he's a horrible cunt. Was there something? Oh, graphic glitch. So yeah, this plane was pretty cleared out. Let me see anything here. Then again, I don't know where all the loot spawns is on this helicopter, and this debris is not exactly helping me. So yeah. And now I'm smack down in the middle of the airfield like a sniper dream. So what I'm gonna do is flank around these hangars, go with red control tower, check that out, and then we are gonna go somewhere else. You don't need to have a plan, you just need to have what looks like a plan, or what sounds like a plan. I don't know if that usually is there. No, I haven't fixed that car. I don't know if it's the same server, but I've seen that car there a couple of times, like at least. It was gone on this other server I was playing on, so I don't know if this is one I've been seeing it on, or if it's more spawns there or whatever. But sometimes that car is there. And it's always good to have a mounted. This is something I was talking. It's always good to have a mounted gun and such on the vehicles. I usually prefer not to use vehicles at all when I'm soloing, except for short transportations. And if I do get a vehicle I actually like, it's the bicycle. Silent death. You just come rolling from nowhere with that. No one expects it. It is nice. I'm dropping some. I notice I have some macro, but I should have ASP there. No backpack. Hello. Problem right now, that gun does not have a sight. This one actually does. So, contrary to all my training and beliefs, I'm not gonna pick up that M16. I'm just gonna take the ammo for it. And that drink is already suffering. There's a bison there. There actually was a bison over there. Loot Borders tent, but since I can't pick up another extra weapon with this backpack, I will ignore it. Have some ammo for this gun. See how things work out. Find a gun, no ammo. Go look for the ammo. Yeah, you're good. I still wouldn't mind a nicer backpack and some clothing now. And I think the best alternative for that would actually be this place, but hey, then again, I just went over this place. So I think I'm gonna head for Devil's Castle. See if I can scratch up there. Should be a couple of kilometers west from here. Ish. Yeah, pretty much straight west. I'm gonna get up in these trees a bit more. I feel comfortable. I'm gonna check the map. Decide on a more exact heading. Right here I did some stupid thing too. Why didn't I run in the tree line when instead of this little opening? There's always something you can do to improve your Dayz play. Then again, I was a bit how do you call it? My defensive posture wasn't the best one at all while raiding this place. There was no one around and I didn't really feel like I had any loot really to save. Now I have ammo for this, so I will take it a bit easier. Not take as much risks. But yeah, we'll see how this pans out. Right now I'm somewhere around NEAF, because there's the opening in the trees. So I'm heading a bit northwest. If I keep on doing this, I'll go like that, but I don't want to do that. I want to start heading west and a bit south, so I don't go too far from this castle. So a bit more like this. That's also the one thing I really love about Dayzero. No waypoints on the map. They don't help you. Oh yeah, they help you to get where you want to go, but they don't help you learning. They don't help you to learn the map. They don't help you learning your way around. They're just sort of training wheels. There you go. Go there. Yeah, awesome. Yeah, training wheels are good when you don't know how to ride a bike, but when you do know how to ride a bike, you just get and have. If you do know how to ride a bike and you have training wheels on, well, you just need to learn how to depend on it. On them instead of using your skill, so to say. And Gabe Miller just got kicked. Yeah, that's what you get for not making half-fast 3. Yeah, folks, I just did a half-fast 3 joke, deal with it. Would you look at that? I got the MC said with a clip. No, 2 clips. And there's Devil's Castle. Now this is the point where I start to say decisions, but this is not really a decision. I can only carry 1 weapon, because this backpack doesn't allow me to have a weapon in it. So there is really no decision to do here. The only thing I'm gonna do is drop that CZ clip. And gonna see which way Devil's Castle is from here. Which is right up there. And it's west 24 degrees, which means this should be east 80 degrees, yes. And if I find a backpack up there, I'll be back for it. And if I don't find a backpack, well, someone's gonna be happy to find a C set with 3 magazines instead of 2. And I believe someone out there will probably say, why don't you just burn that gun? Because 1, that is a dick move, and 2, I'm not a dick. Right. Pretty close to Devil's Castle. First of all, I'm gonna go down stealthy. Second of all, I'm gonna pull out my 3rd magazine, the big one, the 31 one. I do not want to get caught with my pants down without any ammunition with it. Now, Devil's Castle has always been a bit tricky for me to approach, I think, because it's really hard to see if there are any zombies in there. It's a bit easier on breaking points. There's only like one way to enter it, and there was a lot more zombies because there was a lot more buildings to spawn zombies. This is a bit worse, but then again, since there's only what Dayzero calls police loot in here, not as highly trafficked as it would be regularly. Right there, I just stopped because I thought I heard a helicopter, but no, it was one of them strange ambient sounds there. Well, at least I'm not playing with music on. Lol. Someone's still doing that. And there we go. Smell is back. And there's some clothes. And there's a dead zombie. So, I feel pretty good about myself. And dead. He's gonna get sniped there. Just say something. Now I can go take that CZ. Yeah, I know I just filled it up with all my other crap from that backpack, but inventory management we can do there. Ooh, that was lucky. Let's just hope no one shoots me for those. That's also something I really like about Dayzero's castles, is that they actually have zombies in them. In Breaking Point and every other mod I play, it's like just run into the tower. There might be a zombie at the bottom floor, but that's about it. And if you just run all the way to the top, if you didn't find a weapon, hey, just fucking jump off and start over. That's the way of the game. Dayz giveth and Dayz taketh. If you get a rocket start in this game, like you find everything you need in like the first 5 or 10 minutes, log off, because you're gonna die in the next 10 or 20. I guarantee it. That's always the case for me almost. Not so much lately though. Not on Dayzero. It's been quite a good experience Dayzero to me so far. The game has pulled a couple of major dick moves on me though. It has like despawned weapons I was coming back for. When I found ammunition like just 500-600 meters away. And the M16 I was going back for will be gone. It's really strange how it feels. That zombie out there pretty much just tells me that deer stand should be around 2. There it is. I don't know if you saw it, but I did. And again, taking out the silence alternative, because you never know where the zombies will spawn around those stands. I actually had a encounter with a zombie that spawned in a deer, up in a deer stand a couple of days ago. And I was climbing up like this. I didn't really think it through. And when I got to this point, the zombie knocked me right back down, broke my leg and knocked me out. I survived. The kicker was I didn't have any morphine though. So yeah, I just had to crawl around for half an hour to get killed somehow. And that's always nice. So let's see, those I'm gonna wear. That I can drop, that I can drop. These we have to look after later. Boom, CZ, 3 clips. Boom, boom, 1 water, 1 drink in my bag. 2 up here, 3 painkillers, that's like a bit overkill. Ah, and now it begins. What to pick and what to kill. Since I am at full health, I don't really need to eat all this food. There's a water bottle there, and I gotta have that and 1 soda, so yeah. We got 1 APS mag on the ground, some 10s and a 9 painkiller mixes. And I'm full on both, so well, I'll always take a trail mix. I like them because they don't give you any can to throw away. I do think they give you a little less blood. I'm not sure on that though. Right. Fully geared. I did equip that ghillie suit. Yeah, I did that. I think I did. Yeah. That's also one of the really strange things about Dayzero, is that when you change clothes, you have to relog. I don't know of any other Dayz mod that does that, but I don't know if it's a design choice. If so, I can't justify it in my own head. But it could also be some programming issue, so to say. That I think it is. I think you switch characters and you switch clothing. It might just be that in Dayzero they haven't gotten that far into the scripting, programming, whatever you want to call it, to fix that. So this might be a temporary thing. This might be a permanent thing. But it's not that much of a hassle. It's just strange, I think, having to put on clothes and then like relog. Oh well, I'm gonna relog now, and then I'm back in my ghillie suit. See you in a bit.